Okay, ek gaan jou nou voorstel aan Emilydbaker. Okay. Dit is, ek sê maar daar, is een van die redes hoekom ek lives wil doen en probeer doen. Maar sy het my so inspireer. Sy het ook ADHD en dan het sy dysleksies. Sy is dysleksies. En sy noem haarself neurotransvergent, dink ek. Ja, sy is 'n Christen, maar sy vloek baie op haar kanaal. En sy bring popculture nuus. Sy is nie mal daaroor om kindergoeders te cover nie. Sy doen ook nie baie moordgoeders nie. Maar die Koburger case doen sy, want dit is flippend interessant. Ek wil net vir jou so 'n stukkie speel van haar reaction en ja, wat sy doen. Sy's fenomenaal en snaaks.
I agree, and was worried about the effectiveness of YouDoYou as a remedy in that situation, and granted a change of mind.
What he's saying when he's talking about you can't do it in voir dire because you can poison the well, there are some ways around that. It's time consuming, but talking about poisoning the well is if you have a courtroom full of potential jurors, you have like 18 in the box, you've got the full courtroom packed with a veneer, and you ask one of them, so did you hear that there was a previous conviction for murder? Everyone in that room has now heard this information, and then that spirals. So that's what he's trying to say is you have to do the surveys because it's too late once the jury comes in, where what we saw in like the Murdaugh cases is they were doing that with the court surveys and they were starting to sort it out as those things were coming back to then follow up on it.
You have the opportunity to pay attention to any prejudicial media coverage since the hearing last week.
I have.
What is that coverage?
Since the hearing last week, keep reading, Emily. Have you noticed prejudicial media coverage since the hearing last week?
Well, it created
Anne doesn't like this headline about her.
misrepresentation, false narrative.
Ek gaan net 'n bietjie forward, want ek wil by die snaakser dele uitkom. Nou, Anne is amper klaar. Dis haar expert. Dis nou die ou wat volgens hulle droog gemaak het met die proses, want hulle probeer bewys die jury pool is klaar contaminated en as gevolg daarvan wil hulle nou van venue verander, maar hierdie Annie ruk alles uit die boek uit wat sy kan. Sy is 'n fenominale defense attorney en ek dink ons almal weet hy is skuldig, insluitende sy, maar daar's nie veel wat ons kan doen nie, want sy is net goed en sy gooi alles, die hele boek, gooi sy vir hierdie defense. So hierdie was gehou gewees op die 10 April, en ek sukkel nog steeds met klaar te kyk. Ek is net flippin mal oor Emilydbaker se coverage, se footage. So wat sy doen is sy luister die trial saam met jou, of sy luister nie die trial nie, hierdie is net 'n hearing, maar dis alles pre-trial hearings. Hulle het nog eers 'n datum vir hierdie court case nie. Ons dink dit gaan gebeur soos volgende jaar Mei, Junie. En sê sy het tyd nodig. So hy het sy right to speedy trial gewaive en aan die linkerkant, nou gaan jy hoor. Aan die linkerkant sit die prosecuting attorney. Hy gaan nou daai ou ondervra, daai expert, en gaan nou neersit. En gaan nou sit en dan gaan jy sien hy sit langs Koburger, is Emery Das in die regterkant en dan daai is co-counsel langs hom. So luister net as die prosecuting attorney vra. Dis hilarious wat sy sê en dan gaan ek vir jou speel tot daar by die candy bar.
Going till they're done. They're still going. We're a little bit behind, but they're still going.
Thanks, Mark. Maybe we'll start.
Thank you for taking that PowerPoint off the screen. Why couldn't it have just had a fourth screen?
Going backwards here, or from the back end of the
I need
front
a
office.
snack. Do I have snacks? Do I bring snacks?
I'm sorry if you're feeling hurt about us reading the issue.
Those snacks.
We did not start off with, I'm sorry if your feelings got hurt. We did not. Santa.
Oh
my God. The expert already,
You were almost breaking down,
the expert's face. The prosecution, oh my God, I'm backing up. The prosecution just said you were almost breaking down a few minutes ago. The things we could not see. Oh my Okay, I'm going to try to shut up.
Thank you, Lonnie. Maybe we'll start going backwards here, or from the back and the front topic.
Die klank is
I'm
net
sorry
swak.
if you're feeling
Daar is die judge. Sy naam is Judge.
You
Sy
were
van is
almost
op judge.
breaking down a few minutes ago when we were talking about slide number 33, or slide number 31. That's not the intent, and it's certainly, I'm surprised to see that reaction from an experienced expert such as yourself. So I apologize for that.
I accept your apology. But the idea of after working really hard 15 years to develop a credible reputation and being told, watching on a Zoom, that I am tainting the jury pool and poisoning the jury pool and contaminating the jury pool
Hy vat
by
dit
doing
baie
what's
persoonlik.
required and standard, I'm not crying. I'm angry. Okay, yes, it doesn't matter.
I'm not crying. I'm angry.
And please go ahead and be as angry as you like as you continue your work for the defense in this case.
Ek's maar joh, want enigiets kan gebeur.
It is a fact, though, that you don't know of the, 400 citizens that were...
Santa has said, not today, Judge, and stay mad. Like,
Okay, so Santa, jy weet nou is die prosecuting attorney, iemand links sit, jy kan sien hy lyk so Santa. Nou, die amazing ding is, dat hy het direk vir die judge gesê, not today judge, op grond van iets wat die judge vir hom gesê het, wat gaan gebeur, of iets soos dit, en hy het net gesê, not today judge, jy weet, dit is what a cheek, anyway, hy is baie goed, hulle is altyd baie goed, en hy Ann Taylor is fenomenaal.
Oh, Santa, it's a little heavy-handed, sir. You're the prosecutor.
Ek hoop regtig jy kyk alles tot die.
You don't know which ones of them did not already previously know any of the fact-specific representations in your questions. Isn't that true?
I do know because they answered yes or no to the question.
No. Okay. Before you asked the question, you didn't know that. Isn't that correct?
That's correct.
And so, somebody who hadn't heard...
Bill. Sir, before you asked the question, you didn't know their answer to the question?
No.
Yeah, correct. This is gonna be feisty.
Heard the representation in that one slide.
Nou,
that
so ek
you
sê snack.
acknowledged
Sy is
was
baie
false.
onafleibaar. Net soos ek. En jy.
Let's see.
Protein bar that I stole from my kid. Don't tell him.
You acknowledged false that
Travis,
Cover
if you're watching, I didn't steal this from you.
on victims. That's
Sy
false.
het 2 seuns. Sy staan op so 700 en iets duisend subscribers of 800 en iets duisend en haar 2 seuns het van die begin af al gesê sy is nie 'n YouTuber nie want sy het nie over 1 million subscribers nie. En toe ek haar leer ken het, toe sy net so onder 200,000 subscribers gehad en met die Amber Heard en Johnny Depp trial het sy verskriklik vinnig famous geraak. Dis 'n paar mense wat saam met haar kampeer, onder andere Lon Lumber is die een, en dan die ander ene is Ian of the Bailey. Runkle of the Bailey. Jy sal nou sien hulle comment ook so tussenin.
False. You know that to be false.
Which one?
That Ms. Cover allegedly stalked one of the victims.
Yes, I was trying not to say that because
But you knew.
He's like, I was trying not to say that because it's really prejudicial. And the prosecutor's like, stalking, stalked. There was stalking. Did you? Oh, shit.
Stalked one of the victims. That's false. You know that to be false.
which one?
That Ms. Cover allegedly stalked one of the victims.
Yes, I was trying not to say that because
But you knew.
But he did.
That was false.
Daai mense is dit gevra.
Yes. And so you have now, for anybody who had never heard that before, that question is now planted into them, unqualified representation that Mr. Koberger stalked one of the witnesses, and that's false.
that's false. Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Okay, fine.
Somebody was in the shower, Bill. Wait, there was a lot of fire. Why are we pausing? Bill, I just took a bite. Sir,
And just to follow up on that, early on in your testimony,
Sy reageer. asof sy ook daar is in die hof, en sy sal nou, dan praat sy met die judge, dan sê sy vir die judge, goed, dan sê sy vir die judge, no, judge, that day does not suit me, I have a dentist appointment.
Right. You testified, I want to make sure that you heard this correctly, that inadmissible or false information can be the most prejudicial information.
He did say that.
It can be.
Yes. And your surveyors put that false information into the minds of people who were asked that question who may not have previously heard it.
And he's going to be like, no, the media put it out there, and we need to know who knows about it, because the media put it out there, not us.
Correct.
Correct. Relative to media, it's mentioned it hundreds and thousands of times.
We didn't. I didn't. We didn't.
And just make sure we're clear too.
Sy sê nou net haar channel het.
Around the same time of your testimony,
Sy
Judge.
probeer baie, sy probeer baie objektief wees, en nie aan die, sy is nie aan die prosecuting se kant of aan die defense se kant nie, sy is aan die law se kant, so dit is haar uitkyk is baie neutraal en awesome. Nou daar is Loan Lumber, hy het soos in letterlik 1 of 2 subscribers, hy het sy channel begin met die Johnny Depp trial, en iets wat hy, 'n teorie wat hy op die tafel gesit het, is actually gebruik in die Johnny Depp trial, dis hoe hy bekend geraak het.
you don't care if the information that you put in your specific questions to the people being surveyed is correct.
Correct.
You said that, didn't you?
Correct.
I don't know what you mean by correct.
True or false?
I care about whether or not it's proliferated by the media.
You don't care if it's true.
No,
No, because Bill, sir, are you missing the point of his work though? Because like, the point of the work is to see what the potential jury pool knows. Because if the media is reporting shit that's not true, that's highly prejudicial, then they need to know that. How else do you discover that? I think the questions can be a problem too, but maybe the problem was the media reporting it first.
No, I don't care about it prejudicial.
So it's
Dis ook my mal is oor haar. Sy is so cool. En soos jy nou daar sien aan die linkerkant, is Bill, hy is die prosecuting attorney en co-counsel met wat Santa is, en dan heel regs sit Ann Taylor, Brian Koberger en daai girl se naam wat ek vergeet. So, dis so cool. En daai expert is die defense expert en daai is Judge. Sy naam is Judge. So ja, ek probeer dit volg. Ek is bietjie agter, hierdie is die 10de April se wat ek nog nie slag gekyk het nie. Ek hoop nie het alles gekyk tot hier. Ek hoop so. Ek's mal oor haar.